Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to the pre-match review of the Arsenal versus Bolton third round clash in the Carabao Cup. So I'm just going to talk through, similarly as I did to my previous one for the Manchester City game, just going to talk through a few key players on both sides, what I'm thinking in terms of Arsenal's lineup moving forward for this game. And obviously just about rotation for our squad moreover than anything else. But firstly, just on our visitors, Bolton Wanderers. Now, a couple of key players for Bolton, especially in their challenge for the playoffs last year. I know they did fall agonisingly close at Wembley against Oxford United, 2-0, losing at Wembley unfortunately. But again, a couple of key players to watch out for Bolton in this one, who, if they were to cause an upset for Arsenal, you can imagine these two players would be very heavily involved in that. So first one is a former Chelsea youth goalkeeper, Nathan Baxter. Now have a mate who's a Bolton fan. Had a chat with him the other day and he was telling me all about Nathan Baxter. He's come through a Bolton last year, 14 clean sheets, and I believe it was a 33-34 league games, which again is very impressive percentage of clean sheets in any given league. Obviously helping Bolton finish third, I believe, on 87 points, which again is a mighty impressive points tally in any given division. So again, Nathan Baxter, one to watch out for Bolton. Obviously, may prove a very difficult task in terms of, getting a goal against Bolton if he is to turn up and have a very good day. Another of the Bolton's key players on the day could be, I think he is their number 9. Dion Charles. I'm not too sure if he wears shirt number 9, but again, their key goal scorer. I think it was 14 or 15 goals in about 33 games last year for Bolton. Again, very impressive numbers from Dion Charles. So again, if Bolton are to get something out of this game, it may be that Dion Charles continues his rich vein of form, which again I believe he's got 4 or 5 goals in about 8 games so far this season. So again, he's off to a flying start there for Bolton in terms of goal scoring. Moving on now to Arsenal. Again, obviously coming off the big game against Manchester City, picking up that 2-2 draw at the Etihad Stadium. We do obviously have players that didn't get involved in that game, which we would probably be expecting to potentially pick up some minutes against Bolton. Our new loan signing from Bournemouth, Neto, I would be expecting him to replace David Raya between the sticks there for this game. I would probably be expecting some rotation in the wide fullback areas. I would probably be expecting obviously not Calafiori to start again. I would probably be expecting Ben White to return and probably play some minutes, as well as Jakub Kiwior, who did come on against Manchester City. Probably to get a start in this game, to be honest with you. I would probably also be expecting some rotation in midfield. Probably see the likes of Miles Lewis-Skelly and also Ethan Nwaneri to pick up some valuable starting minutes against Bolton. Obviously, probably give them the cup run out as well. Probably look to give them the full 90. If the fitness is there. As well as that, probably stick to and keep some key players in there as well. So again, thinking about it, my lineup for this game, probably be looking at Neto. I would probably be looking at White and Kiwior in the wide fullback areas. Again, I'd probably be looking to keep keep the centre backs the same. Probably not too much change in that area. Probably stick with Gabriel and Saliba just to keep that defensive solidity there. I would probably go with Declan Rice, as he did miss the game against Brighton, get their minutes into Declan's legs. And I'll go for relatively inexperienced midfield of Declan Rice, Miles Lewis-Skelly, and also Ethan Nwaneri. Probably look to give Bukayo Saka a rest on that right-hand side. Probably look to bring in Raheem Sterling. Probably stick with Martinelli, obviously trying to play himself back into form. I thought he was quite good in large parts against Manchester City, especially putting in that defensive shift down that left-hand side. I thought he was absolutely fantastic, helping to support Calafiori on his first start for Arsenal in what was a very big game. So I'll give Martinelli the start, and I think I'd probably stick with Havertz, obviously up top there. But yeah, again, what promises to be a very good game, for a third round tie. It's nice to see, Bolton back, at the Emirates. Looking forward to, watching them play, see how they've developed since I've last actually seen them. And I wish, wishing them all the best. Hoping for a good game. My predictions for this game. I am anticipating an Arsenal win here. So probably gonna go for a 2-0 Arsenal win. Expecting a goal probably from Kai Havertz, and I'm going to say one of the youngsters to get the other. I'll probably go with Nwaneri, to pick up that other goal. So a 2-0 win for Arsenal, that is my prediction. Expecting us to go into the hat for the draw shortly. I think it's to be drawn shortly after our game tomorrow. Again, looking forward to the match. Again, guys, if you are enjoying the content in the videos, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Drop us a like and a comment. Obviously, get back to you. Obviously, with any feedback that you may have for me. But again, guys, thank you very much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I wish you guys all the very best. Have a good day. Bye bye.